Buongiorno. Welcome all to this episode of Tool Demos. Oh. And unfortunately, aside from the lack of music, I'm also very drunk. Because work do's be work do's. Are we gonna continue? You're goddamn right we are. Do I know what's happening? You're goddamn right I don't.
I can't do it.
Did I finish all the side quests? No. Because I was too busy. But welcome Josh, welcome Eva, welcome anyone else in the back.
Milady.
Love you all,
the Dane's
appreciate you all.
message. There have been sightings of strange creatures, I understand.
With the blue eyes.
Josh.
Yes. Like a
No,
Kashik, but
Josh.
different. They've taken
No,
so many.
buds, Josh.
I've lost count.
Akashic, but different.
Ultimus thralls. And what of your mistress? Is she here?
Oh, no. She went to the garrison to ask what they were planning on doing about all this.
Then we'll look for her there.
How's the audio for y'all? Sounds a bit low. Although maybe that's just the fucking lack of music. Why is the fucking music gone? What did I do? I didn't do this. Fucking... Audio seems alright. The fucking music's gone. Where's the music gone? The music was so calming, damn it. Not that there's a lot of calm going on here. These people look in distress.
Madame, please!
Half the garrison's been slaughtered by those things. We lost the captain this very morning.
We've
Not
tried
the captain.
requesting reinforcements, but there's been no word from the capital or the Dominion in days!
The music edge loaded
What
its way
more
up.
would you have us do?
I would have you do your duty. Those at the Vale look to me for protection.
There we go.
And protect them I shall, because they are my charges and that is my duty. In case you have forgotten, the people of this town are your charges. But more than that, they are your people. Your sisters, your brothers, your lovers.
Layla, why are you
So have a
blackfacing?
choice. Lay down your sword and watch as they are slaughtered, or take it up.
I do want to make it very clear. She's got a face mask on.
No, I'm not.
Okay, you're
That's the
blackfacing.
truth, you know. This here. It's all we
Yeah.
have. It's all that's left.
You're
What we have
transracial.
left is our lives!
Innovative.
Do you really want us to lose them as well?
Not if we don't have to. Look, there's a cask.
Do you want to come and show everyone how pretty you
Let's
look?
talk about this over a drink, eh?
I'm listening.
Yeah, come and kill me. Come and kill me. Come and kill me, Layla. They should do.
Ah, Clive. I didn't expect help to arrive so quickly.
Whether or not the sound will work.
Thought to take matters into my own
Be
hands.
neither here nor there.
It was a noble effort. But I thought you might still need some support.
How like you to consider my needs. What we need
Go
to
on, Jill.
consider is where the creatures came from. The way the survivors speak of them, one would think they appeared out of thin air.
One would think you should keep your
And perhaps
fucking
they did.
fanny in your pants.
It's hard to know what to believe these days.
You heard me.
I'm just going back to my slippers, don't mind me.
We'll talk to
Keep
the
your fanny in your
survivors.
pants, Layla.
I'm trying.
Mom, I am a single orphan. Clive just thinking, don't look down, don't look down. Don't look down, don't do it. Like, straight up, the music is just gone.
That thing?
Hello?
Did you see the creatures that had...
Creatures? They came out of nowhere.
Does...
They went for
Did they-
Joseph first,
and then your shoulder?
me, and then they were just
Gone.
Do you remember where you were?
on the road from Oriflamme.
Oh,
We
excuse
just
me.
passed more when
Oh,
where's my Joseph?
he's
It's
probably
all right.
dead.
Just rest now.
Rest, knowing that your lover is dead. Oh, Jesus.
My family.
You're a Bergman, yes? What
Layla.
happened?
I'm got
Show
family in war.
emotion.
I heard the flood was spreading, so I went to see
Smile.
if they were all right. And a pack of them
Show teeth.
glowing things found me in the meadow. I ran for my life.
Be sad.
I never did get
Sad.
to the village.
Sad.
Leave that to us.
She's
least
wearing
we
a
have an
face
idea
mask
of
that
where
is
the
giving
thralls
her
might be now.
nothing.
We should head for more. You're safe now.
These wars take our shoulders. We shall never again reach up. I mean, you can still reach up with one side. It's just the other. Appears to be for the lefties more than anything. If you're a lefty, you're truly going to suffer in this war.
It was all they could do to escape.
Yep. Yeah.
So I'm creative and special.
Not to this war, you're not. Oh, the grass is good.
Oh, they're all in the. Oh,
It is not playing the audio through the.
not in there.
Oh no.
Oh, I don't do it.
There is a setting. Yeah, there you go. You might have to Google it, darling. You'll figure it out, I believe in
Clive,
you.
look.
I'm still hungry.
I see them. With me.
I'm gonna heavily consider ordering food. I'm definitely trying to get back. Oh yeah. This makes everything easier. Fire, everything's dead.
Should I pry?
Save your strength.
Son of a bitch. Fuck up the others go. Lightning! Ow! Fucking prick. It's about as good as it's gonna get. Shit. Shit. Ooh. Wing. Wings more. That was Stop being a cock. There we go. He did it when I asked him. How polite.
Do you
Yes.
think there are more?
There are always more.
Jill knows.
But I'd say we've done what we can for the time being.
Have we?
Then we should let Isabel know.
You gonna fast travel me there? Make life easy. You are.
You have the town's thanks.
Don't thank us yet. There will be more. Many more. And you'll need to be ready for them.
Oh, we shall. Isn't that right, Captain?
Yes, milady. The garrison will be ready.
Philippe here has convinced most of the men to remain at their posts. For now, at least.
That's right, the flies are still here.
Hearing that the Dane would look kindly on any man who committed himself to the task certainly didn't
they
hurt.
had a mask on.
It's not the most selfless of motives, I'll admit. But whatever it takes, eh? Now me, I never needed convincing. I became a soldier to protect the people I love.
Let's not look at it.
The people I love include the ones.
Have you ever seen a video of somebody laughing without making a facial expression?
Handsome and
Layla, look at me.
Now, if you don't mind, I have sentries to post.
Fucking hell,
Lady.
smacking those flies like your man waifu's cheeks.
Lest you wonder, I'm not foolish enough to believe that this has solved all of my problems.
What's on the bottom of
But
the
it
controller?
has solved one. And that's one fewer than I
Do
had
you have
this
any
morning. Thank you
like
again,
regular headphone like things? Are they not down there? I think they're attached to your laptop. Put them in. They'll work.
Yes, Daddy.
Good girl. I'm definitely going to end up ordering a takeaway tonight. I've eaten, but I'm still hungry. That's what happens when you down fuckloads of drink. I'm not even drunk. That's the fucking annoying part. The less annoying part is I didn't pay for most of my drinks tonight, so that's always a win. Let me have my head cannon. This place looks like shit.
Sid,
Thank
your new
you.
companion appears much more formidable than your uncle.
Fanfiction.net.
Should I be worried?
You haven't been introduced.
Layla, if I order
Jill.
food, do you want any?
Clive has told me much about you.
I don't
All
know.
lies, I'm sure.
Your Stolas said that Dalamil has a bandit problem.
Indeed. Although
Have you plugged it in?
you're a little late. They left with our food and guild days
Go to
ago.
audio.
Any idea where they
Devices and connections.
The desert's a big place. Your guess is as good as mine. But the fact is, I have more immediate concerns.
What did you say to me?
Bear with me.
you say?
As if by magic. Let's just say we've yet to reach a consensus about how to solve Dalimil's little problem. And at this rate, it won't be the actions of the bandits which prove to be our undoing. It will be our own. Now, I've tried reasoning with the dissenting parties, but even the Desert Hare has limits.
Perhaps we could talk to them.
What makes you think they'll listen to us?
What makes you think they won't?
She makes a fair point, Sid. And you won't have wasted much of your precious time if you fail. They're just across the courtyard.
I know there's a way to do it. Well, you're gonna have to Google it. There's a way to do it because I know because I've done it before. I'm in the middle of the streamies. You can do it. I believe in you. And if you can't, then I'll pause the stream and I'll just Google it, and I'll guide you through it. No, she didn't break the Xbox. She's trying to play audio through her headset
You wouldn't
that's
talk like that
connected
if
to
it
the
had been
controller.
your men whose throats were slit.
What's he doing here?
Oh, this boy.
Sid, I was about to ask you the same thing.
Costness is in chaos. The Briar's Kiss here in Dalamil is the only place I can reliably obtain. I was here to do just
Focus less on what Josh is saying. Focus more on
those
finding a
with
solution.
thorns in Lubor's. These accursed skies, or an entire city.
I did. I told him you didn't break it.
We're still. Perhaps we can find us.
I hope so.
You didn't break it.
For all our sakes.
What the fuck does snarf mean?
When do you say snuff?
I don't know.
What? Where are you looking?
I'm gonna report you to Facebook for harassment, Josh.
What? Where's he said snarf on Facebook?
Yeah, he literally messaged saying, "Did you rate the Xbox armor deck? Hilarious."
I think he meant snark. Because he's being snarky.
So,
If he meant
you see my
snarf, I don't know what
predicament?
snarf is.
What I saw was a room full of people who were angry and afraid. And with good reason by the sound of it. If left to smolder, that anger and fear could set the entire town alight.
My thoughts exactly.
Nope,
to
snarf,
do?
Snarf.
Both sides wish to
make
protect
sense,
their
Josh. Speak
homes
English.
and livelihoods, if only they
I
could
order
agree
you to
on
speak
how.
English.
And if there's
What would Sid the Outlaw suggest?
Well-
Suck my cock.
If it were my namesake, he'd let them choose for themselves and be on hand to pick up the piece.
that sounds like a recipe for disaster.
A recipe for
Oh,
disaster
fuck, Jill, what
is
do you want?
precisely what it is. But perhaps that realization would be enough to make them question the ingredients. While it's plain neither Conrad nor Natalie will countenance the other's proposal, it may still be possible to make them doubt their own. Before presenting them with a third option.
And that would be?
To pool our resources and save the city ourselves. Why fight each other?
When all that fear and anger can be directed at the bandits.
It appears we have a plan of action.
I have a plan. Action.
Victor, pay Conrad a visit. See if you can't convince him of his
Wise
folly.
Gamora.
I'll speak with Natalie.
As you
Reference.
Oh,
Play along.
What he means to say is yes.
Look, let's be... I'm gonna be honest here. The reason why we're still doing this shit is because I've not had time this week to just get to the point where we're at the next story chapter. You Vaseline? Oh, there it is. Yeah, there you go.
Then let us band together and show these brutes that...
Should I have done better? Yes. Am I sorry? No.
My shop.
Because life's hard, damn it.
If I had my pickaxe, I would.
But we're gonna move
I mean,
through
it
these
may still be
sections
possible to buy
nice
some.
and quick. We're gonna get to the next story point where I'm just gonna let
Not
it flow.
convinced our roles in this ruse were entirely necessary.
I don't know. Conrad seemed quite taken with you.
Mummy, I'm
Mummy.
scared.
Mummy.
Oh, I'm ruined.
good news, Sid. But with time.
Time?
I take it your scouts.
Technically, it would be the bandits who found my scouts. All.
You're not.
They don't just
I'm
Very well.
We gotta go kill some bandits.
The rest, my friend, the city shall fight. The stake,
That
then,
I
will end.
Alright, well, if we fuck. Let's fucking do it. Let's fucking do it. Let's fight the bandits. Let's fucking go.
The women folk have come to welcome us.
I'll take that one.
He's all yours.
Wingies! Chicken wings.
They mean to overwhelm us.
Oh, damn it. Lightning!
Nice try.
You would be very right. ice cream taste? Chicken wings. You can destroy a god dragon but still struggle against a homeless guy in the desert. Very true. Isn't that my fault?
The townspeople. Could they have held out?
I don't hear any fighting. What do you think?
They're dead.
That we should hurry.
You okay?
I fixed it and I told Josh I did it all by myself.
That's very true. I didn't help her.
I may have told him to suck on a wad of rolled up.
Oh, that is horrid.
Well, he just said, so I think he's like, I don't know if that's a, or like a,
No, it's a doubtful one. She did it all by herself, Josh.
I'm a big girl now. I'm ready to be part of tech support.
The bandits maybe.
Yeah, you are.
No one to man the ship.
You are. Yes, you are.
Can't just like that. Without so much as a bone over.
Stop staring at me with that motionless face.
It's my apprentice. He
That
up and
motionless,
vanished when my back was
coloured
turned.
face.
I'd go and look for him myself, but I've got a bakery to run. A bakery that's now short.
If any of you
one
can
pair
hear
of
her having
hands.
a breakdown, it's
Low
accurate.
though I
She's
am
definitely
to
having a
rely on the
breakdown.
kindness of strangers. Please, will you see if you can find it?
Was far.
God damn it,
My
Ethan.
deck.
I'll see what I can.
I'm not quite sure that this particular look is going to do anything for your dick.
Somewhere mooning at Drake's Fang. He used to work there, you see. Poor fool, his heart and its hollow.
Don't do that.
Losers. Start.
Fucking like a lizard. Maybe I'll just order food for me. that stopped you.
The gentleman of the town.
Are you okay? Are you okay? This. I wish you could see this, guys. Seriously.
Every coin I've ever earned
She's
is
not.
tied up in this place.
She's not okay.
The bath. Leave me be.
Yeah.
On second thought, perhaps you are just what I need. Might your services be for hire?
That depends on the job.
I'd have you save my business, the bath. The water's
Her back
turned
is
scalding
going
hot
for
and all
some
the
reason.
crystals in Dalimil wouldn't be enough
She
to
sat
drink.
down.
I've no doubt that my woes stem from the water's source. I can't go and investigate for fear of my customers thinking I've abandoned the place. I'm bound to these baths in more ways than one. I beg of
Go on.
you. Go to Dusnoff Terraces. Tell me what you find.
All right. I'll go and take a look.
I want you all to understand she just laughed for
It's
5
not
minutes
far.
because she's currently
Leave the
black-facing
market
due
by
to
the
a
south
face
gate.
mask.
The smell of sulphur
And it
will
took
guide you the rest
at
of the
least a
way.
good 4 minutes to
These
finally
baths
blurt out
are all that keep me
venom.
from an ignoble end in a debtor's prison. My livelihood, my very life, is at stake.
Jesus. You okay? Like, I know you're having a bad time, but it's hard not to look at your nipples, which are just piercing that shirt right now. just ripping it. I need to buy potions.
Daddy, chill.
Never. You can't make me do anything.
Good day, my lord.
Nor can you make Layla's nipples do anything, apparently.
Oh my god.
You okay? You coping?
An excellent choice.
Just
Thanks.
breathe. Just breathe. Where do you want to eat, Layla?
Guess we're all ready.
Yeah, I've eaten too, but I'm still kind of hungry. Well, when you do your brown sauce and toast and chocky, not that you can do chocky. I mean, you can, but it's a different process. Could you throw some chicken in the air fryer for me? That is the wrong answer. Don't stop. Fucking you ever have you ever heard like a cow in the field that's just not okay? Just moo moo. You alright? I'm just hungry for drink. Oh, for fuck's sake, Josh. Oh, fucking hell. You know how many drinks in I am? I'm like 10 drinks in. Oh, like I said, I'm not even fucking drunk. It's bullshit. My fucking tolerance is too high.
By the flames. That explains the heat.
Fucking make me.
It's over. Too slow. Nice try. Out of the frying pan.
What did Josh say? Beef. Yeah, man, do it, do it, do it. Nice and easy. Where's the sharks?
Let's cool things down a bit.
Well, I mean, you're not wrong.
Let's hope it's enough to
They
keep the
definitely
baths
do
from
start more
boiling.
fights. Is that season 1 of The Walking Dead finished? Credits. That's a strong yes. Have you got season 2 downloaded? The seasons, aren't they? Show me. Show me the names. I was gonna say I can tell you that that's season 2. I know there's some Mission ones. What's the one to the left? Okay, we'll play season 2. I'll look at what the others are. Sharknadoes are a different story. I don't know, man. It just depends on the weather. Fuck, you know, that's the fucking thing now.
Excuse me.
What do you want?
A blowjob.
The baker sent me to
The
find
baker
you.
sent me to find you. Not the first thing.
I am a sorry, selfish sod,
Yes.
aren't I? Time was the sight of the fang used to calm my nerves.
Yeah,
Now look
she's
at
not
her.
okay.
I take it you missed the mother crystal.
I hated her, but she was all I knew. Worked her mines for years. And when she shattered, part of me shattered with her. I had to trade my pickaxe for a rolling pin, but I'm no good at baking. Every loaf I touch
You're on to
collapses.
season 2.
My bread's as hollow as I am.
There you go.
She was the only
What did you
thing
think
that
of season
filled
1?
a hole inside me.
Was the ending sad?
I loved her, damn it. But now she's gone. She's never coming back. What am I supposed to do? I ask her.
What happened at the end?
How does a shell of a man learn to live again?
I was in that cat parking lot with all of them. And then Glenn went off.
That
And then that was it.
that wasn't it.
Well, you just said fucking credits. Say, fucking said, I told you.
That wasn't the end. That's not how season 1 ends. That's not how season 1 ends.
Right, so when you say season, because it says episode 1, the other one said episode 1. So is there more than one episode in one season? Because that would make sense why it's called season, innit?
Oh God. Just give me a sec. Give me a sec. Yeah. Give me a sec. Don't. I don't think you can. Did you download episode 1 or season 1?
No.
Walking Dead the.
It says complete first season.
That's the first season then. Maybe you just got to the end of the first episode.
I was gonna say 'cause it was pretty fucking short.
Yeah, so you're not there yet.
Focus on the job at hand.
Just
think about what you can do
just helping
right now.
somebody along whilst
What
streaming
use
its
is
free.
proof in lows when... Wait.
Perhaps the solution is
If
the
I put-
bakery all along. Perhaps it's not the road, but the friends I made along the way. It must be. You are just straight up blackfacing right now. Don't do that. That's terrible. Why don't you come and show people what you look like? Because they probably think it's worse than it is.
The bandits may be known.
It's over here. Come get it.
Ah, there you are. The man who lit a fire
I
on
don't
my
know if
wayward
you're
apprentice.
interesting.
Though I worry you might have stoked the flames a little too high. He damn near ran me down trying to get
Is
to
it
my
in it?
oven.
Master,
Nice in it.
it's ready. Just look
Give me
at
bread.
it. A perfect likeness of the Fang herself. Her steepled peaks, her fulsome spurs, her
I didn't do it.
inviting hollow. True, my loaves collapse more often
didn't do
than
it.
not, but what's the Fang without her crater? Why, no Fang at all.
Man-made bulbous.
And look, inside.
Very true.
She's filled to bursting with a bounty of beauty. Master, I have found my...
Not only is my apprentice back, but he's finally pulling his weight. With any luck, I might even have a new delicacy on my hands. I don't know how you did it, but you have my thanks.
Lay, you're gonna have to Google it. I don't know what to tell you. I've never done it myself.
It says that season 1. But then there's no
do, son. I know you're keen, but do you have to use the good salt? Leave some for the rest of us.
Sorry, Master. I'll go and get some more later.
Ah! Figured it out. Look.
Jesus. Yep, I know. I've seen.
Mummy.
They look like they starred in American Pie. If they did, I'm sure they were pretty hot.
I was hoping we'd be seeing you again.
I was hoping I'd be seeing you again. Well, the feeling is not mutual. Because it's a side quest, and I said I wasn't going to do this on the next stream. I said I was just going to focus on the main stuff. Whoop. Right. Off we fuck. There's a main story. There is, somehow. Somehow. Fucking somehow. Things aren't looking good at Martha's Rest.
Gonna die if we don't get him to a healer.
All our beds are taken.
Marth,
And you, Clive.
Otto said he'd been attacked by a Akashic.
Those skies are what happened. There were hundreds of them. Tried to storm the hell. Only a handful made it up here, but that was more than enough. The rest are still down there now. And while we have a few willing fighters holding them back, they're sorely outnumbered.
She's sorted.
What do you think, Clive?
That we join the fight.
I thought you'd never
Because
offer.
it's the entire season. She didn't
Now,
know she had to
where I
click
need
back
you
on the
is
save
Fallen
to
Gate.
continue
That's
to
where
the
the
next
fighting is
episode.
fiercest. Let the men know you've come to help. Something tells me they'll be pleased to see you.
On the bright side, she's
We're
got
on our
season
way.
2 downloaded, so she can jump straight into that after she finishes, which won't be tonight.
Do you think there were as many as Martha says?
More.
La 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 la. Gotta go kill some boyos.
You don't think they've abandoned
Yes,
us,
they have.
do you?
You're fucked. Sucks to be you. La la, la la. There we go. I'm kind of like a mythical Batman, aren't I? With my cape. Clive zooming past. You're all gonna die.
Clive, wounded.
Jill just running past apologizing.
We deal with the Akashic first.
No. Who's a good boy? Who's gonna die? You.
Nice try.
Okay, right? Probably because I'm in the combat. Stop finding a way around it. You fucking see the look in your eye. Stop. Just wait. Just wait. Just fucking wait. There. Go away. Get off. Get off.
Fuck a duck!
Quick, use teleport side to recover. Fucking hell.
These men don't have the look of hired swords.
And you don't have the look of a sexy bitch, but here you are.
Who the fuck
If
is
you've come
that?
to rob this place,
You are mistaken, my Lord Rosfield.
And she'll
We're here by Madame Martha's leave.
She's
how do you know my name?
Fight.
Forgive me, my lord. There wasn't time for introductions. We are with the Guardians of the Flame.
Wait, man.
Hi, you're on my stream.
But how did you come to be here?
Thank you, Larry.
Where is the commander?
Streamception. Oh, that is
So
Streamception.
Wade left earlier with a scouting
So you're
party to
streaming
find
me
out where the
streaming
Akashic
Final
were coming
Fantasy.
from.
Is this because you want to play Final Fantasy?
Take your
Because you
wager back
should.
to the
It's a
inn.
good game.
Martha will see you're looked after. We'll join you anon.
I'm in both. You're waiting for Danny to get back. How you guys doing? What you streaming? I'm not actually seeing what you're streaming. Also, do you like the logo in the corner now? I've made it spin. I didn't mention it before. I made the logo spin. Look at it spin.
And to
Ghost
think you took them
Watchers.
for thieves.
I'm streaming, you streaming.
A
I mean, I know
fine
you're
reward
streaming,
for
me
holding
streaming
off the
now.
horde,
But
that
what
is.
you streaming before?
When did
Look
Wade
at
and
it
his
spin.
men arrive?
Not long after Rosalith fell.
I
The
need a
Guardians
logo
asked me
someday.
to
I'll
shelter
make you a
some of
logo.
them that had lost their homes. They were making ready to leave just as the skies turned, and we
I've made
agreed it was
logos for
best we
people before.
stuck together.
Martha! Trouble! The scouting party's almost at the lift. But they got a pack of
The
a
scouting
can.
party.
We'll worry about them, Martha.
You look after everyone here. If any can still fight, send them to the lift.
I will.
To the lift. I don't know what screen I should be. I mean, do you want to watch the stream, or do you want to watch the stream of the stream?
Mad dogs.
I just heard my son stirring. I was going to ask if you can make a 3D coin. So I can make a 3D coin. It's not bad. I'm not fussed about it being 3D. I like it. I actually had the option to make it a 3D coin. I just couldn't be bothered.
Squire, I need you to get those who can still walk up the lift to Martha's. But what about... I didn't ask, Oscar. Sir.
Why are you so
So
mean
Wade.
to me, Master?
Lord Rossfield, if you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Martha seemed to think you might need some
Fucking
help.
Wade.
And by the looks of it,
We thought we could sneak by them, but we didn't know there would be so many. How could we have?
Behind you!
Forgive me if you hear Layla commenting on The Walking Dead in the background.
We need to get the injured to safety.
Do you think we can hold them off?
we can certainly try.
He was
You
losing
with
his
all
mind
them.
anyway. It's nothing new.
Nice try.
Lightning!
Nice try.
So that is just it is a literal spell.
Nice try.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. You're welcome, Sir Wade. This is filler. And I'll be damned if I'm gonna sit here for filler. Speaking of filler, Layla, we need to watch Naruto. For those of you who aren't aware, the other day she tagged me in a post because she found some makeup that she liked that was Naruto themed. And I said that I would buy it for her, but there was a catch. She had to watch Naruto with me. And she agreed. Little did she know that the entirety of the Naruto series spans about 800, 900 episodes. Yeah, she did not think that through. And the thing is, she's looking at me like she's disgusted. Sad, even. But I reckon about a few episodes in, she'll actually be kind of into it. Because it's actually got a pretty decent plot.
They're headed for the rest.
The true question is, who's she gonna like? I like Sakura. Yeah. Just end it all then.
Give me thunder!
Goodbye, Chocobo. So she's gonna like Sasuke, do you reckon? I agree. I completely agree, but we'll see.
Something's coming.
It's the exact reason you've never watched it. You've never watched Naruto, Glitch?
Apologies,
You
my
should
lord.
absolutely watch it.
Did I miss anything?
It's a very good anime.
Only the first round, Sir Wade.
Like, it's long. But to be fair, if you get into it, it's...
Nice try. Too slow. Nice try. Nice try. Too slow.
JoJo. I think the JoJo series is around... You're probably looking at about... The entire thing, you're probably looking at about 120 episodes. Maybe a little more. The thing is, though, JoJo is like the JoJo series you get through.
Nice try.
190, yeah, that sounds about right. To be fair, there's a season that I always forget, and it's the one with the blonde guy. Oh, but even so,
Do you see any more?
No.
even so,
I
it's
think
still
that
a
was the
good
last of
series.
them.
Right, there we go. That's the end of the filler. I'm going to skip past this because I want to get into the juicy story. Also, I need to level up some shit. Yeah, and I like Full Metal.
Things under control.
Episodes. I'm pretty sure Full Metal Alchemist, Brotherhood is like, God, I don't even know how many. I think it's 4 or 5 seasons, and I'm pretty sure it spans about 60, 70 episodes. Whereas the original is definitely longer. The original is about 100-ish episodes, I think. I could be very wrong here. I'm just going off memory. And my memory could be way off. But it sounds right.
Will we ever see the sun again?
Yeah, Brotherhood is 64. Hold on, that's not many episodes.
Clive.
Brotherhood is 64. Full Metal has 54. Wait, so the original series only has 54?
If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. It'd better all be here.
I feel like it was more, because I'm sure there was more filler.
blind, you know.
Like, the entire point of Brotherhood was to narrow it down. That's strange. I definitely thought it was more, but hey, maybe I'm wrong.
Tell me you saw it.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon.
Shit. Meteorite.
Here you are. All done?
There's one thing I need to do. I need to fucking put some shit into my abilities. So we need... That needs to grow. Just definitely. Mastering that doesn't really make a difference. And that's the next thing that needs to be upgraded. Absolutely. The next thing that needs to be mastered is that. Definitely. Got them, but no need. It is 35 of those episodes of filler. Really? So they made a longer series, but they just put less filler in it. How the fuck does that work? Fucking call me shook.
Wondering when you turn up. And how is it you
luck and any word?
Let's see. Storms to the nations are still in chaos, and the skies are still the colour of a kick in the kidneys 2 days on.
Right.
Clive, we knew this was going to happen. Well, now's the time to visit the imp.
Thank you, Otter.
Oh, Joshua's awake.
So it was not Sylvester.
I mean, every movie for anime is
Olivier
basically filler.
who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend. Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred. I would be afraid to wake.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed.
Yeah, but you had a
Both an
big old
empire
hole
and
in
her
your chest,
prince
Joshua.
lie broken.
I don't know who gave you that, but
Joshua.
Must have sucked.
What do you know of Ultima?
Very little, I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts. 18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, 'twas not death who came for me, but another. And it was while in my rescuer's care I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since. Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
But why me? What possible use could I be to such a creature?
It really hurt my elbow today. I don't even know how I did that.
That is one of many answers that have eluded me. Yet, I am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason. All dominants carry within them the might of an icon. Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements. But you, Clive.
You are different. You're special. Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit. But they do not end there. The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Were I to hazard a guess, I'd say the two of you are somehow
Clive is a persona.
His mind not properly attuned to your body.
Persona.
His
Hello.
Mind.
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. It is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
I'm sorry. Inside you?
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost. We must find a means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
What were you thinking?
It was that or let him take Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
But that doesn't mean
it's right here where he
sacrifice yourself to save me.
Joshua.
Clive, it's Gav. There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
Josh, why are you glaring at me?
Well, what's the short of
Josh,
it?
why are you glaring at me?
Tyre told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities. The city guard are doing their best to stem the tide.
Stop typing. Stop typing on the
their
fucking...
side.
What of Lord Byron and Mid?
Type in the
Are they
fucking
able to
chat, you
escape?
weeb.
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
We have to get them out of there.
And we shall. Otto, prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
That sounds like
hide
a
'em with
question
Gav.
for the map. Look here. This road, through Tabor, should provide the least trouble.
Good.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua, bed is where you should be bound.
You don't think I told him the exact same thing?
Were Tyre not such a talented healer, I would surely have been inclined to agree. But, thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
All right, we travel together.
Clive.
If he stays close to me, he'll be fine.
Last time he was close to you, you put a fist through his chest. you'll fist him. Jill's just like he's gonna fist him, isn't he? Right. I am actually gonna do all the side quests between this time. So we will move on. My aim is to get to the end of the next sort of badly bit. Central Dalmeka. Oh. There is also a quest later on. It's a side quest. I'm definitely going to save a couple of the side quests in the later game for the streams, because the later side quests really dig into the characters, and one of them is Torgal.
It's like a dream. The four of us out walking like we used to.
Enjoying this, are you? Gav and the others could be in danger as we speak.
You're right. I'm sorry. Yote is a fine scout. If Canva was attacked, she will already have begun gathering information.
Tabor isn't far. We should pick up the pace.
Let's go! Yeah! Also, apparently there's an ad break incoming in 56 seconds for those who aren't subbed, so
assuming they would allow it,
prepare yourself.
The Echoes have a will of their own.
I'm not fighting y'all. Fuck. We are only going to go for 2 hours tonight, just because tomorrow is supposed to be a longer stream.
Tell us about
because
she's strong-willed,
it's
loyal,
Saturday,
and deadly
and we didn't do anything on Wednesday.
Much like Clive,
because I was not feeling so good. So we're going to go for 2 hours tonight, and tomorrow we're going to go for long. It's going to be long. Right, the ad break is about to happen in about 6 seconds, so anyone who's not subscribed, I'm not going to say anything particularly.
Another ether flood.
Anywhere
They're everywhere now.
We can't go around it.
Then we'll just have to be careful.
And anyone who is, you doing good. I appreciate you. I appreciate you who ain't, but I appreciate you who is. And it's going to take me about 30 seconds to get to the next town, which is where the next story incident happens, so nobody's going to miss anything. So nobody really misses anything out. That's good. I appreciate it. I appreciate that.
We're nearly there.
Have you been to Tabor before?
There are a few places I haven't.
I just leapt off my chocobo on that man.
Where now, Joshua?
There is a residence just inside the city gates. She awaits us within.
Let me do some shopping. The shopping will make enough time pass that anyone who isn't subscribed is watching will be able to then enjoy. We got everything. Yeah, we got everything.
Come again.
Is there a fucking ad break happening again? Ad break. Fucking. Who the fuck?
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor. I am Yote, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yote has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Rise, Lady Yote. You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace. It is as you feared. The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall.
She ain't
It
even
was
drinking
the
and she's still
Einherjar.
producing burps like no other.
Beyond any doubt.
The Black Galleon.
Joshua, the Einherjar is the Royalist flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yote and the Undying look into the matter.
You know,
We have
Joshua, not
reason to
everything
believe
is
that the
Ultima.
Black
I know a lot of
Galleon
it
weighed
is,
anchor
but
shortly
like, not
after the
everything
fighting
is. You don't need
began
to keep jumping to that.
and set a course due south.
You've been right every time.
For Canva. Then it is Waloeda knights who
But,
besiege
you know,
the cities.
find a new tune, maybe.
What is left
Lil
of them?
new tune.
Yes.
Lil
And the
new
Black
tune.
Galleon sails at but one man's behest. Barnabas Tham.
Barnabas. Barnabas.
But are we truly safe here in the Agora?
The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
That's very true.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce.
39 is
Forgive
back
us.
on Just
We were not
Eat.
aware Dalmekia now subsisted on charity.
That makes things easy.
How dare you?
Distinguished members of the Council, you must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Very well.
My colleagues, do you not see? The King! He has come to save us from the Akashic. He is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools. Your ignorance unbecomes you.
That gay man is covered in blood.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would
Don't look at me
swear
like that
the
with your
fiends
black
washing
face.
the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear
That
the
is-
colours of Waloed.
That is definitely a man
Ha!
who is
So
not
you
straight.
do not deny it. Guards,
There is far
back
too
it
much
up
care put
and
into
see our
appearance.
guests to the
And the
dungeon.
stance.
Enough.
Should have gotten low. Should have gotten low.
Pathetic creatures.
Shit on the floor.
That you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation.
What's the accent? Like I'm trying to
The girl
place
is
it.
still here, somewhere in the city. Her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris.
A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn. See that he is made welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Come, Mythos. Surely the prince's light cannot have sated you.
No, we fucked him up. We can do this. It's all good. It's all good.
So then, how long has Waloed been under Ultima's control?
How long indeed?
Forever.
Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
The tapestry. Show them.
How long are you supposed to have it on for? No. I was gonna say, you've had that on for a bit now. Are you sure you don't want to show everyone at home? Okay, well next time you do it, do me one and then I'll just sit on a stream. I'll sit on a stream with a face mask. What do you guys think? Do you want to see me on stream with a face mask?
It is old, ancient.
Oh, they definitely want you to come off.
Remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself.
Don't know about pain.
None could tell me what the one in the apodatory meant. Even the Undying.
I mean, if that would have come off somebody's face,
I
they would
believe
have,
it may be the key
I don't know,
to
bitch about
discerning
it.
Ultima's purpose.
Pretty fucking pussy.
That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe
naked
to be
and
Ultima.
face mask. No,
He
Josh,
is a
not
god,
naked.
or at least godlike. His very existence beyond our ken.
Just requesting
The
this 'cause
icons,
you fucking,
by extension their dominance,
it's been a while.
are meant to be his subjects.
Fucking
and
stick
while
to
some,
your
like
apps.
Barnabas,
Stick to your dating
have
apps. I'm
accepted
not
this
getting
role,
naked for you.
Others have rejected it, like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all.
I've got to pour into the
And
fucking drink
gods
now.
don't
Just give me
like
a
to be
sec.
disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
Clive, may I tell Yote of the lake?
No. Maybe.
By all means.
Yote, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Umielos delan tuisag ilith. Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
I mean, he fucked it up because he kind of fisted me to death.
If that
But
is your wish, your grace.
apart from that, nailed it.
But please be
Nailed
safe. If aught were to befall you,
You have my word.
Farewell, my lord, my lady.
We are in your debt, Yote.
Bye, bitch. She's like, but I want that prince dick.
Let's find our friends.
It's plain she cares for you very deeply.
And I her.
Oh, you put a picture in the
Which is why
Discord.
I had to let her go.
There we go. So to anyone that wants to see how fabulous Layla's looking right now, there is a picture in the Discord. Josh is already typing.
Cyril,
Venom.
how fares the search?
Well, Your Grace, my report shall be with you ere long.
Ah, yes.
I'm
Yote
curious as
is
to where Reeve
otherwise
is going with
engaged
this.
at my behest.
And the
That's
duty
all
of
left.
wardenship?
Fulfilled.
If she starts calling
For
you
as
Eddie
you see,
Worry.
I've been reunited with my first shield.
I don't know if you're raising your eyebrows or not.
And bearer of the Burning Quill, charged with chronicling the mortal deeds of His Grace, Joshua Rosfield, keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix, and rightful Archduke of Rosaria.
I entrusted Cyril here with overseeing the investigation
Josh is
into
Jesus.
Ultima's origins. Findings from his
I
brothers and
hopped
sisters
just
afield
hopped
are
onto the
delivered
server.
here to be
Alex is
collated
God. I mean,
and
I feel like it would be the way around.
Just how many undying are there?
Just because I've got the long hair. I
Nearly
feel like I've
enough,
got more of a
Maggie.
Jesus vibe to me, but...
Yet we are glad to give our all in service to the Phoenix.
Oh, Josh definitely has a God complex.
Such is, and has ever been, our creed.
Have thou ever
see.
found a god with a tiny
You have your
peen?
associates, I have
Thou
mine.
ist Josh.
But you may now think of them as ours. That won't be a problem, will it?
The Phoenix is our sun, and we but the shadows that quicken in his radiance. It is from the darkness that we
Greek gods
serve.
were all
With him,
with tiny
and you.
peens. Not all of them were. I don't think it was the gods that were drawn with tiny peens, wasn't it? Just like certain Greek
For as long
people
as you bear it,
were
members
drawn
of
with
our
tiny
order
peens.
will reveal themselves unto you. If there is nothing further.
There's nothing wrong with a tiny peen if you're a
You
grower.
are dismissed.
Nothing wrong with a tiny peen if you're not a grower. You can have a tiny peen. But a lot of people with tiny peens are growers.
Canada, then.
And if
We'll
you're
talk
not,
about
that's,
this later.
that's just unfortunate. The mask is coming
Cyril
off.
seemed very. You certainly keep strange.
I want you to know I'm going to keep going towards the goal, but I'm definitely going to be focusing on what's happening off screen right now.
The free cities in the sea?
every bit of the mask that comes off, it's just, You got this. You got this, Lay. maybe you don't got this. I'm actually kind of concerned. Oh no, she got that reverse Hitler tash.
Are you sure this is the right way, brother?
I wish this was on stream. Oh yeah, where your tash was. Mer. She got that Jonathan Davis record.
You're on my side, Total.
You need to. I hope you all enjoy this in the background. Hiya! Never question uncle. I'm so happy this is happening. Extra on the street.
Nice try.
Oh, there we go. You okay? You okay, darling?
Shouldn't have messed with the leader of the pack, eh, boy?
Wow, I just caught a glimpse. I remember when you used to do this, Piper used to cry. I want you to understand she is stood up, legs crossed, ripping things off her cheeks. Did any of you hear that rip? that was a full-on rip. Yeah, they heard it.
Oh my god.
Smoke. Is the city fallen?
Okay. Do you want me to do it? Do you want me to do it?
You can do one good tug.
I'll do one good tug. Which one do you want me to do it on? Oh, I'm not gonna be able to do it. It's still there. Like, if you can give me something towards the top, I'll be able to get it off.
Still holding their own then.
Alright,
Do we
okay,
have
ready?
any idea
Wait,
again?
I need to dump.
There's a warehouse near the
You ready?
docks where we agreed to meet
You
if
ready?
there was any trouble. You should hurry.
Oh, it burns.
Does it burn?
Oh. Oh, there's no sideburns.
Do you want me to do it?
You want to do it, but it's not
I
that
I do want to do it. That's very true. Oh god, you look like somebody in the fucking mid-1900s. You're like Ebenezer Scrooge.
Oh god.
You want me to do it? Can I do it? Like, there's a whole game happening here, but this is absolutely the focus.
Sounds like thunder.
Do you want me to do it? You ready?
No.
Okay, let me get it.
In the corner of that table,
Alright,
so I go forward, I'm kicking my head.
Alright, okay.
You're late.
You ready?
We're starting to think
You
you
ready?
stumbled off a cliff.
Okay, 3.
I seem to recall that was you, Garth.
I didn't do it.
Good to see you.
2 or 1.
Any trouble on the road?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come.
Oh, it's on fire!
Yes.
I knew you were going to go.
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
It's done, though.
Clive's told me all about you. Our even
Where's
listening
your
men sit
eyebrows
down.
gone?
Name's Mididol, but everyone calls me Mid.
How many eye anyway?
You had some.
My lady.
No.
You had more than you have now.
Hey?
you want me to do it? The betrayal. Josh is focusing on mid.
My boy.
Is that all of it done?
Uncle Byron.
Do you want me to do it?
Really you?
Fuck you.
I'll do it.
I never thought I'd see the day.
Yeah, on one.
I'll do it. Do you want me to do it on 3?
I don't want you to do it a dog, 'cause fuck you.
I did it on 1. Well, technically I did it on 3. I did it on 3 because then you wouldn't expect it, so you could just deal with it.
That's what it looked
Very
like.
lucky you. I am. Ooh.
Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Yeah.
The man here speaks true, Clive. We
I
saw
mean, you better
more
get it
than
all
a
off
few in
because
the
when food
city.
gets here,
They moved in ranks with a purpose.
they're gonna be like, "What the
and
fuck
not
is
of their
happening?"
own.
Oh!
Ultimately going.
Perhaps.
I need to mark this street.
What of the city? The people? Dead, mostly.
It wasn't
Mostly,
betrayal.
but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the horde arrived. Some in the merchants' district to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few
There's one.
bolted doors won't hold them for long. We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
Heard it here first, folks. Layla peed.
We split into 2 parties. I will make for the merchants' district, while you look to those across the river. Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all. We find the villa and try the servants' entrance.
Understood.
And what of us?
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship, the mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that?
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rossfield, you little cutter snipe.
I love it.
Shall we then?
And you keep Clive safe.
Oh, you know he will. He's a good boy.
Both of you.
Layla, when we get a dog, it's called Torgal. Torgal. Because Torgal's a good boy. Like, you can get another dog if you want that's not called Torgal, but the dog the first dog we get is going to be a fucking husky called Torgal.
They don't stand a chance against those things.
Or a shepherd called Torgal. It's going to be one. Off we fucking go. You're only level fucking 20. You guys are fucked.
They're wearing Maluta armor.
Oh, you fuck. You're fucking fuck.
Royal Army. There's nothing but monsters here.
Nothing but orcs. A bunch of orcs. I need to do a thing. Oh, fuck. Just give me a sec. There we go. Just need to plug my phone in. I don't know what's happening, but I think I'm winning. A lot of damage. How do you know the cat's been outside and smelled like shit? She's got the headphones in, she's playing the Walking Dead.
Don't get surrounded.
Look at all these bios. Oh, Eva, I've just seen what you've done. Fuck off. Stop being proud. I'm taking actually a weird moment to bring it up, but once I'm done with this, I'll probably focus on something a bit spooky because I like doing something. Once we're done with that and we want to jump back into the series,
must be busy.
how do we feel about doing something Soulsborne? Because I never actually finished Elden Ring. So how do we feel about doing something Soulsborne? How do we do anything really? I don't think there's a Soulsborne game I don't know. The only one I don't know is Sekiro. And then I have to buy that cheap. Is it Bloodborne? It's a friggin' fucking problem. I've only ever finished Bloodborne once, but I would happily play it. Josh, you know my history with Souls games, so what would you like this? What would you like to see? Name it, I'll do it.
This is the Agora, where the city's leaders gather. There may still be survivors inside.
I never finished Sekiro. Is that what you want me to play? I don't actually own it, so I can't actually play it. So I need either somebody to buy it for me, or you're gonna have to wait a bit before I can actually buy it myself. First Dark Souls. I finished the first Dark Souls. It's been a very long time now. I could probably give it a crack. No, God, don't shake me. I don't like doing shit like that.
Does Ultima's reach extend this far? What the hell is going on here?
Where is your master? What does he want?
Hope I'll learn this quickly. And it's Danny and Laurie. Okay. We're done. Fuck.
You've caused quite the commotion.
Oh, it's.
But then I would expect no less
Definitely
from you,
not straight guy.
You again. I don't believe we've been introduced. You were in my family's crypt, and now you're here, with an army of Akashic thralls.
Manners, Lord Rosfield.
You can never stay, Danny.
They
I'm
are
taking
men
it personally, but
like
also
you and
go have
me.
fun.
Albeit one's unburdened
And much
by
love.
the wills that drive our kind
And hope you're okay.
to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
What?
And they are all that remains in this once raucous city.
You'll pay for what you've done.
As you wish. I confess I have been very much looking forward to this. Pardon me this
It's the only guy who bothers
indulgence,
to actually
Your
wear a helmet.
Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled.
That's true. I don't think anyone else does. Oh wait, no, Odin does.
Near of House Harvard. And you will yield. Or not. As long as you don't hold back.
tricks.
That's fucking smooth.
You will forgive me if my performance seems uninspired. It is just that I expected so much more from our chosen one. Perhaps this will kindle your flame?
What now?
A gift from my liege lord's artery. Gungnir. Watch closely, Mythos.
I feel like you're compensating.
Yes. Yes.
Nice try.
Still my beating heart.
Nice try. Nice try. Too slow. Nice try.
I'm sorry, I'm not talking. I'm fucking. I'm focusing.
Nice try. Too slow. Nice try.
One is seldom enough.
Actually, I wouldn't.
Nice try. Too slow. Nice try. Nice try. Too slow.
Well timed heal there. Shit.
Enjoying yourself?
Nice try.
Still my beating heart.
Nice try. Too slow.
Oh shit. You do the thing.
Nice try.
boy got too much health. That boy need less health. You okay, Sans? You having a moment?
The vessel is strong.
That was just one has a big spear. Very good. Hello, bud. Ah, damn it, I gotta give Cat love now. I know.
Clive!
You're all right.
As are you, I see.
We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we
Well,
couldn't
fuck.
save them.
It was over before we arrived.
Well, you did what you could. I fear we were all too late. What's wrong?
Nothing. I hope.
It seems like foreshadowing.
Leaving so soon, Mythos?
It's the king.
Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas, Warden of Ash and King of
shoes. Very true.
Get back.
Oh, he picked up a random sword. He does have mommy issues, that's very true.
Wild and impetuous. I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander.
Have it in a bit.
Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential.
Stop calling me Mythos.
But Mythos is everything. The cornerstone
I only
of
found this
all
out recently.
creation.
Fucking
The Lord's
Mythos
vessel,
is Greek for
purpose.
fantasy.
My purpose.
And Ultima,
Surrender my mind and body
who is the
to
main
that
villain, is Greek for final. Are you with me? Are you with me on this? Do you know what they did? See what they tried to do?
No, Your Majesty. My
It is-
purpose is my own.
It is pretty on the
I made
nose.
a promise to my friends, to my people.
Good though. I love it.
And nothing
You find out they
is going to
call
stand in my
everything
way.
Ultima. Oh no, I know. Ultima is. I'm pretty sure Ultima is in like at least
You
a good
would
2 or 3
allow
Final
this
Fantasies that I've
delusion
played.
of free will to bar your path to greatness? Truly, your volition is a cancer. One that must be excised.
It's a fucking weird sword. Oh shit.
Try it.
Kick me. Oh, my sword.
rest.
Joshua!
Oi! Oi!
It's Gav. Go with Gav. Gav is best boy. Also, fucking Jill's just
Power
fully
beyond
primed.
reckoning, and they use it as a crutch. Such a waste.
Oh, Jill, shit.
That's a fucking sign, son.
Good God.
Will he be alright?
And that's why Jill is best girl.
The phoenix can mend flesh, but the spirit must recover on its own. I'm afraid the rest is up to him.
In 14, she legit freezes everyone, picks one person and steps.
It's remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat.
grief.
But why go to such trouble?
Move.
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for. If the guilds caught wind of what we were up to, they'd all want a piece. Alright?
And how is he?
He's
Do
finally
not
got on a
blame
fucking
yourself.
regular shirt for
He
what?
was barely breathing when you brought him here. We would have lost him if it were not for you.
No. Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body. But he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
Allow me, your lordship. Don't know what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
'Tis no trouble carrying comestibles to my ailing nephew.
He's
I know,
such a fucking good dude.
You've already done so much for us. Pouring your gale into the hideaway and now the ship. I don't want to take the piss.
He's a good uncle.
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know. Why'd you do it? You lot mad or something?
To be fair,
I wouldn't go that far.
he did it for people he knew nothing of.
You're awake, my boy.
So I would argue that makes him Superman.
Oh.
All I want to do
Look
is
at
help,
fucking Toggle.
and the world won't save itself.
Didn't want to
It
take
was
the
it.
piss. Very true. Wouldst thou
Your father,
not want me to
who
do
told me
so?
that.
Oh, well, I wouldn't want to take the piss. Oh,
Sounds
well,
like
fair
him.
enough.
Don't you dare do
Look,
that again.
I played through this game twice now.
What of the royalists?
The writing for this game is
Fucked off,
pretty
a lot of
fucking
them.
good.
Along with the galleon. With the
Like a
king
lot
on
of people
board,
have
no
brought
doubt.
the side quests
The Iron
and
Hair
saying
wouldn't
that
sail
early on
without
they're
them.
not that great. And yeah, they're very fetch questy to start off with. They're kind of MMO.
Clive. Jill.
But
didn't
as the game
come back.
continues on, they definitely get more in depth.
What do you
The
mean?
story itself is written extremely well.
She
The
kept the
writing
king
of the
busy while the others stretch
accents,
you
the
out.
writing of the characters is very well done, and it's
alright,
a lot
mate.
of British shit.
Jill is fine.
Like all these accents are UK based, and they're all
The
pretty
ether of
fucking
our
good.
icon endures. And as long as it does,
Like
we
this
can
is
be
not
certain
a
she is
perfect
alive.
game. I mean, there's no perfect game, but there are a lot of games that get pretty damn close. And this game,
We must pursue the Black Galleon. Jill will be with
from
the
a
king,
writing
I'm sure of it.
perspective, it's pretty
Well, good
fucking
luck
on
catching
point.
him, because my ship's going nowhere.
Are all the
He's the
side
Mithril
quests fucking
engine.
engaging?
She's
No.
got kicked like a wild chocolate
Some of
bear
them
when
are
a
just
mind to
fetch
tear the whole
questy
in
and
half.
annoying.
But do you have an
But-
idea?
like there's a lot of games there are games where that's just how they
course
are.
I do.
Like that's a lot of
Dad lists seeing this coming a
JRPGs.
league
There's a lot of
off.
fetch quests.
If I had his
Fucking
old writings,
Nier is a fucking well-known
If you had
game.
his
People
old
fucking
ratings,
love
you'd be
Nier.
sitting
I've never
under a
played the
fuckload of
the
rubble.
original Nier,
The ones Otto didn't save
but
anyway.
the remake that was made.
Suppose you might
There's a
still
lot of
have a
fucking
few
shit you've
pages
got to
in
do.
his
There's a lot of
stores.
fucking back
We'll
and
have to hope
forth,
it's
but
enough.
people still love it.
Do what
And
you can to ready the
this
ship.
is
I'll
another
speak with
example of
Otto.
that. You
Your
don't have to
condition,
hate
you
the
really
fact
are
that there's
mad.
fetch quests. It's still well written.
Perhaps. But the world really won't save
Clive is a
itself.
well-written character. Gav is. Mid is. Jill is. Jill's a fucking fantastically written character. Like, that bitch goes through hell. As does Clive. And they all have arcs. It's well written. It's a good game. Is it everyone's cup of tea? Of course not. Doesn't have to be.
Right.
But this is where we said we
Otto
were going
might
to
know
stop.
something.
I said this was going to be a bit of a shorter stream. And I meant that. What I am going to do, because I'm actually going to have time now, is I'm going to do some of the side quests. I'll probably continue this on Sunday, give Josh a bit of a break. Because we're both planning on doing Persona tomorrow.
If it's knowledge you seek, we've...
Oh, so I will probably jump onto this on Sunday and get a little bit more done. Because it's a solid game. Fetch quest was simplistic and can be boring style of placing games. I completely agree. It's all a building block. You go back to a game like The Witcher 3, there are fetch quests in that game. But it's still one of the best games around. And this game has that as well. I think the only thing this game could have benefited from is having more... Like, I feel like what they did was good. They could have put more into it. But they weren't sure people would like it, so they just set a precedent, and I think they did a good job with that. Which makes me think that if they do, like, DLC and shit in the future, that they'll just go harder with it, which is... I'm happy with. But we'll leave it there. We'll pick it back up on Sunday, and we'll be doing Persona tomorrow, and then we'll be doing some other shit in the week. I'm not sure what's happening next week because I'm off my day job for the next week and a half, which means that there'll probably be a lot more activity on the channel over the course of the next week. So to anyone who wants to join us, we're probably going to be live most days next week. But do join us tomorrow for Persona. As it's a game that, I mean, all the Persona games are games that me and Josh enjoy, and to be fair, it's probably where we get most of our humour out, so do pick us up on that one. And then we'll pick this up again on Sunday, and after a conversation with Josh, we'll probably decide what we're going to do on Saturday for the rest of the week. Persona is always just chaos. It is, I agree, and it's good. And I always appreciate when you guys show up, but it's never needed, it's always appreciated, though. There's an ad break in 27 seconds. Right, thank you for joining me. We will see you tomorrow for Persona. Love you all, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.